How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys have been having a great day. It's Tuesday, the first day of December. We're here. We're going to make it work and we're going to make it do what it do. Got some great news today. And I will probably most likely reveal that on Thursday, but life is good. Yeah, when you wish for things in life to happen and they finally do, the journey, it's a new journey in life. It's about to begin. It makes life a little harder, but it makes it better because this time makes you have to level up in life, and that's what it's all about, and that's what makes life truly worth living sometimes. Now, today's story, straight out of good old Shreveport, Louisiana. Okay, the good old, as I like to call the below sea level state, Louisiana. The heart of the good old southern part of the United States of America. Black-owned trucking company known as Durham Transport Express LLC has broken ground, and I'm truly and very excited to read about this. I read about this morning. I said I definitely got to talk about this on the YouTube channel. It's a great situation for for a multitude of reasons, but it's a great situation for the simple fact that a multitude of businesses have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, or as I like to call the COVID-19 economy. In a national poll, active business owners actually fell by 22% from February 2020 to April 2020. Obviously that was the height of it all, when the pandemic first really got crazy. There have and continues to be a part of a lot of challenges for Black-owned businesses specifically, but for most people know that the industry that has actually grown during the global pandemic, and that is the transportation industry. Durham Transport Express LLC is actually owned by African American females, which is considered to be the first freight shipping trucking company of its kind. I think it's a beautiful thing, and you got to highlight all these great people that's in the picture and whatnot. I got inspired by this story. That's all I can say. And I love to talk about things that inspire me, and hopefully that they actually inspire you all at the same time. Companies, at the end of the day, the company has a lot going on for itself, especially given the fact that it just started during this time frame in 2020, and we're basically closing off the year right now with it being December 1st. But the article that I read this morning stated that the project is estimated at $250,000 and will be undertaken in 2 phases and is expected to be completed within 6 months. One thing that I love about this whole situation is that people within the community showed up to support the groundbreaking moment in history that took place in Shreveport, Louisiana on November 12th for the groundbreaking ceremony, where a numerous amount of local community officials were there at this event as well. And when you see the groundbreaking, it's their facility being built and whatnot for their company and various other things at the same time. And before I go on, I like this because at the end of the day, you can't get anywhere. You can't get very far by yourself. You can go places by yourself, but you can't get very far by yourself. But if you have the right people, whether they're friends or family members or anything of that nature, you have the right circle around you, you can do so many things that you never thought you could do. You could accomplish so many things you never thought you could accomplish. And that's what this story really says to me. These people went out of the way as a family to work together as a unit and whatnot, all right? The good old saying, there's strength in numbers, and these people definitely prove that all at the same time, okay? But anyways, on with the story. With so many companies shutting down, unfortunately, and cutting their workforce in half, unfortunately, these great entrepreneurs are overly excited about this great opportunity. I'm excited for them as well. There's nothing wrong with being excited for other people. You don't always just have to be excited for yourself. The company is operated by Rokisha Durham, her sister and mother, Latronia Durham. They stated that they want to create economic opportunities for their family and the younger generation all at the same time, because nowadays it's all about civil rights and not only about civil rights for the African American community. And I had to say that specifically like that because that's where we're at. It's about the economics, and it's not about nothing else. So if you're not talking about economics, then you got to go someplace else. All right, Brittany Dunn, who is from the African American Chamber of Commerce within the local area, stated that the opening of Durham Transport Express in Shreveport will provide jobs for commercial licensed drivers and framing for them all at the same time. And I always say never, ever, ever look over good CDL jobs, because you can basically live in any state in the United States of America that you want to with the CDL. And when you get a great amount of years of experience helps all at the same time. You know, a guy down in Port Bolivar, Texas, Texas City, Galveston area, making great money as a CDL driver. And then when he got his hazmat license, where he was able to start to transport hazardous materials and whatnot, his income went from like $15 to $16 an hour to like $26 to $27 an hour. And in that area, you're making good money, okay? Especially given the fact that he bought his house for like $40,000 cash money because he won a settlement and whatnot, because he was in the explosion at one of the chemical plants out there. So that says a lot, you know what I mean? Like, if you know what you're doing with your money, you can make some money moves, okay? That's all I got to say about that, you know? So never ever look over good paying blue collar jobs, because people might bust their butts a lot more for those jobs, but the rewards can be very, very, very good if you know what you're doing, okay? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about that. But, you know, the company's actually, you know, looking forward to hiring a dozen people right now. So it's, you know, just the beginning, but they, you know, I expect great and wonderful things from these people all at the same time. And I know they're going to continuously make money moves as they're doing. You know what I mean? So, because one thing before, during, and definitely after the COVID-19 pandemic is all aspects of the delivery transportation industry has grown tremendously because of the huge, massive increase in good old online sales. CDL drivers have been killing it since March 2020. I've talked about this, other YouTubers have talked about this, everybody's talking about it. CDL drivers, commercial drivers, licensed drivers have been killing it. So if you're in the transportation industry, and if you drive for like, great example, if you drive and deliver for Amazon, or if you drive and deliver for UPS or FedEx and whatnot, you don't have your CDL, get your CDL. Because your money could go up, and then if you live in an expensive area and you don't want to reside there anymore, opportunities may be bigger for you elsewhere. You can live in a state like Texas, live in a state like Florida, especially you find those areas where there's a hub of delivery drivers and whatnot, and you could be killing it and making money moves all at the same time, and possibly living in a cheaper area. You know what I mean? But I mean, heck, all the CDL drivers that I know, especially the ones who actually own their own trucks, have been making some serious, and I mean serious, money. So to the Durham family down there in the great state of Louisiana, my hat goes off to you all, and you all get nothing, and I mean nothing but respect from good old Larry, Larry's Anything Goes, from me, and I wish you and your current and future endeavors nothing but the best and nothing but great success, because that's what it's all about. And a lot of times you can't just highlight what you're doing, you got to highlight what other people are doing, because I love reading stories like this, one, and then two, I love being around people that are like this. Just have a go-getter mentality. Seems like they have a very good positive spirit about them, and I love that as well, because it's very easy to be negative, and I know usually that's what gets the kind of views and likes and clicks and subscriptions, is when people are negative and people have drama and people are ratchet, people sound like they have a third grade education, they don't sound like they read books or have intellectual discussions or whatnot. Those are the kind of videos that get a huge amount of views, and I get it. But the videos that's talking about this, when people are making money moves, people are working together, positivity, and everybody has their baggage, nobody's perfect, but these people are doing something great, not only for themselves, but the community within the Louisiana area. On that note, they are a proven example that you can't get fired if you own the company. It's 2021, it's time for everybody to own something. Have a great day. Always make money moves. Check out the online store. Thank you for those who made the Black Friday sales. Thank you for those who made the Cyber Monday sales. We're going to continuously push forward. Going to have a Christmas sale and whatnot on the online stores. And thank you everybody for the Cash Apps and the PayPals. It's always greatly appreciated. Do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, family, and I'll see you guys later.